The Swedish missionaries are being delightfully annoying right now. Really, really annoying. And we're going to delightfully head ourselves right straight into another medium, boring, general, bland brown era. I don't even want to call it a normal era because it's not. I'm nothing but normal. I hate it. I hate it so much. Again, this is all about just keeping an eye on those hills, making sure that we can put some cities down that are really going to benefit from them. Really running out of decent spaces on this peninsula. I might have to actually, heaven forbid, go and explore the world. I'm on my last turn. I need 2 era score. I think the easiest way of doing it is to build a boat because I haven't actually got that yet. Or to levy an army from a city-state, if that's going to be useful. I guess I could actually use the army to explore a little bit, so maybe that's not the worst thing in the world. Let's go and levy this one. I think this is my most stable. Oh no, 6. Oh dear. Okay, right. Both of those are pretty unstable. Fine, I will hire my own boat instead. Quadroon for 480. It's not a bad little deal. There's the era score. Normal age it is. As disgustingly disappointing as that is. I don't think I've actually come out of a normal era this entire game. It's quite disappointingly strange. I mean, or impressive. I actually never did see everybody else was in the same one, so yeah. Hixonk Draconis, here we go. We're going to get this one now. We're going to go and discover all of the other continents because I think I've discovered a grand total of 3. It's not that good really, is it? Not that good. So here is 1. Lovely. And that is 2. I've just been waiting for that all game. It was bound to happen. My city underneath the volcano finally exploded and everything is now burning. But that's okay. That's okay. We kind of expected that would happen, and the science that city has been giving me up to this point is well worth the screams of agony. Building a lumber mill gives me mass production. Venetian arsenal is always a fantastic wonder, but square rigging is where I'm going, so I can go towards industrialization. Mali. Again, another very sciencey civ. This time uses gold to do his bidding, but I mean, yeah, look, so 30 techs, 29 techs, 27 for me, so I've kind of fallen behind a little bit, but we're keeping up with everyone here. We can get some good deals on the table with people though, especially with my favourite favour eater. Yes, you are, Sweden. Oh, you've done so well. And I managed to get an alliance with Mali as well. Hey, this is going well. Again, Sweden's giving me the good deals now. Just allowing myself to become just a little bit distracted with this temple. Bam. And then don't forget the meeting house that comes with it. Oh yes, and guilds. Lovely. 20 science per turn. Natural philosophy is giving me at the moment. I've got 1, 2 of these things being fixed as well as this one being fixed as well. Oh, this is wonderful. Now I'm going to take a gamble and just move my settler. Oh, for you. I was worried that a barb would appear. Hey, that was worth it. That was a gamble that was fantastic. There you go. Yeah, you know what? This is a lovely place for a city. Why not? I'm going to put my district there. I'm going to start chopping down some rainforest just to speed it along. I've got some horses for company. It's a place for my boat to heal itself. Oh, it's beautiful. AI has been going massively strongly, the scientists this game, but we've done a pretty good job of picking them up. But look, we've actually got Newton. Someone left Newton. Universities provide +2 science. Wow. That's good. That is a good pickup for me. So that is a 3 library and a university in the city that I pop him down in. I mean, I could pop him down in Leaders of the Free World. I could pop him down in somewhere like this. But I think actually in this new city would be a really good one. So let's go and do that. I can't believe they left that for me. God, he's like the best scientist in the game. Blimey. Finally built a university in the city. Wow, that took a long time, but I am pleased. That is good. That is a good thing. Let's just get a builder in quickly. I need to start chopping some rainforest down. Oh god, I do not like rainforest in this game. I don't even mean to do it. That's the ridiculous thing. I'm actually very pro rainforest. Whenever I play this game, I'm just like, nah, just chuck it down. Like these woods, bleh, it's fine. Dido. Alright, okay, so we've got a couple of very naval civs actually. And this continents and islands map is looking much more like an archipelago map than I'm used to, but sure, let's be a friend with you. Oh man, I wouldn't want to be oh, I don't recognise the mutual friendship. Blah. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be whoever's like still out there as the undiscovered, well, just the person that I could vent my fury on. Here we go, chippity chop, and pop Isaac Newton down, bump. 141 science per turn now, and a whole lot of scientist points. Getting there. Moksha now has Citadel of God, that means Divine Architect. He's only one choice away. This settler, he's found a lot of land. A lot of it is very cold, but none of it has hills. Not very helpful. Industrialization. Okay, and with the money saved up, I should be pretty close to getting a factory. Yeah, pretty close. Oh, Sweden. Oh, they've suddenly got loads more money. I feel like one of my deals probably expired with them. That's better. That's also good. Okay, that means we can now just get in this factory. Get in here. Boof. Oh, look at that culture bomb. That was beautiful. Coal power plant in. Yes, my capital is beginning to get rather saucy. Don't mind me if I stick to the top of this tree and find myself heading towards flight. I wouldn't know why I would do that, but, you know, I just feel like I do have a technological advantage here, even though the game says I don't. I might exert myself a little bit and just spread my wings, quite metaphorically. Merchant Republic. Very nice. Helps me get those campuses down because, you know, getting campuses was something I didn't have a good ability for. Press gangs is going to be very important for me. We've got the same. I mean, colonialization, do I still need that? Yes, I do, because I'm going to continue to settle in a second. Republican legacy is good, but not good enough. Serfdom's brilliant. This'll banken. I do actually have some trade routes going now, and I will have more in a bit. And let's get some more gold from Merchant Confederation. Lovely. Lovely, lovely stuff. Oh, this little city. Oh, it's beautiful. Again, right, Dido has gone for this horrible, very similar pink colour, which I thought I loved this colour. Any game, right, this is the thing. People go, oh, Korea had such a really cool red colour. Why did you change the colour? Well, being honest with you, if the game gives me an Imperial Roman purple, I've got to go for it. It's just not a choice. It's a state of being. It's a mindset, you know? Just got to go for it. City centre, please. Thank you very much. And trade routes to, I don't know, cultural. But let's go for, I mean, there's 2 votes on both. I don't think we're actually going to get any of those, but you never know. City centre and religious. Interesting. This is just a fantastic time to get all of these buildings done in the city centre that I just haven't got around to doing, which is most of them. To be fair, it's most of them. I'm so bad at getting these buildings done, and they're so good. So worthwhile. Oh look, stop it. I don't want to spend my faith on missionaries, but I need Feed the World. It's just too good. Indonesia, you need to do a better job of spreading your religion around, because at the moment you are just, I don't even know what you're doing. We're just faffing around. And watch this, because of the feudalism triangle, the campus and also the farm, bam, that turns into a 5 food tile. Very nice. There you go. It's the Aztecs as the last people on this map. Okay, intriguing, but, you know, not that scary, I'll be honest. Quickly get the temple in. Lovely divine right gets boosted, and also the meeting house. Look at that, huge culture boosts, but it just gives me a little bit of extra food and a little bit of extra production. The coal power plant, though, being put on in a second. That's the radius. I did get only a revolutions absolution beneath the skin. I missed the house that Dirt built, which is annoying, but you know what? We'll make up for that in a bit. Power is switched on. Nice. I have the Enlightenment Civic. Have I really not got that? Right, let's get steam power quickly because I'll need that. Enlightenment Civic, I think I can probably do, if not now, the next, yeah, now, there we go, 6 turns. I need to get the rationalism policy card in pretty quickly, actually. That would be pretty awesome. For once, I got incredibly lucky with my coal. One's under the campus. One I've already got a mine on. I believe, is that all I've got coming in per turn? 6 per turn. Now, I do have one more coming in from somewhere, apparently. No, maybe not. Still, though, it's very, very rare that I get lucky like that on a start. Now, come on, please stop it. Stop this. I hate this, Sweden. Your religion sucks. Oh, now they're over here. Oh, stop it. Like, okay, Sweden's religion isn't that bad, right? They are giving me its culture per turn. for choral music. But, I mean, it's not what I want though. I want to be able to spread this around. You know what, actually, yeah, fighting this is going to be totally pointless. Totally pointless. There's no real point. Okay, fine. We'll just let it happen, but only because I'm letting it happen. Yeah? That's what it is. So rationalism gives you 50% extra science from your buildings on a campus if you've got +4 adjacency bonus. Hint, that's all of them. And then also another if you've got 15 population in a city. I'm going to put that in. It just helps. 192 science per turn now. We've got a university popping up and sent elsewhere, which is going to give me an amazing boost of science once this gets up to 15 pop. Oh yeah, there's just no point. There's just no point. Catholicism is the way for me now. That's how it's always going to be. You know what, actually, the culture you get from that's not that bad, so I'll leave that alone for now, but still. It's because I chose to do it, that's what I'm going to say. Huge boast of culture this turn. Look at this. 7 turns away, but I've got a university, monument, granary, watermill, all finishing on the same turn. Boof! 6 turns worth of culture in one go. And also Mendeleev as well to give me the chemistry boost. Oh, go on then. Let's do that. Steam power boost. Oh, nice. That's wonderful. And chemistry. Okay, steam power means I could get myself railways, which, you know, I mean, when I think about it, I might have to just go and do that quickly. Don't mind me as well while I just continue purchasing +9 science universities. Yeah, this is good. Oh, I just found Lake Reptba, and I found myself a natural wonder bonus because, of course, I'm still finding things for my Hic Sunk Dracones, which is pretty nice. Okay, mercantilism's looking good, but I need to go towards ideology with all due haste. So, let's go for civil engineering now. My word, I had Zoroastrianism being put into my cities. It gives me warrior monks, which quite honestly, I can do one. I'm still waiting to see a genuine, non-tongue-in-cheek game where warrior monks are just the best thing ever. I just don't see it. Another university, 229 science per turn. Okay, if you insist, I will have that. Next up, it's the armory. Okay, if you must. And there is a circumnavigation. Again, I kind of hoped to be the first one to do that, but it was a little bit ambitious. But 3 era scores pretty good for me. Oh, don't you hate it when people steal your city-states? Leave it alone. Leave it alone. It's mine. It's really good. Gives me all the nice things. Flight. Don't mind me. Radio. Let's go and see how much aluminium I've got. You know when you just see a situation and you're like, nope. Nope. That's a big no from me. So civil engineering gives me this. Gunpowder gives me the Huacha, which I'm just going to conveniently build. I mean, I know it's 1,000 gold, but I just do that. And look, 4 era score. And finally, we're going to have a golden age, which is convenient seeing as it's 1 turn away. And here we go. Divine Architect. All right. Fantastic. That means I can now use Faith to buy in rocket sites, which is a good thing. That spaceports are bloody expensive. Reform the coinage is good. Hic Sunk Dracones is good. To arms is good, but Heartbeat of Steam, Campus District Science Adjacency gives production. That's good, seeing as every city has a +4, which now means that every city now has +8 production coming in. Yeah, I think we'll take that. Here's an interesting question. Is it easier to wait 14 turns to get a wonder construction dude who can build Oxford University very quickly? Or do I just build Oxford University? Because I was thinking I could just rush industrial zone logistics, but is it worth it? Is it worth it? I could build a mausoleum in the city, actually. That would be 400 production. You know what? Sod it. We're gonna go for it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh God! Industrial zone, logistics. 3 turns for that boost. Is that gonna be enough? Oh no, it's not. I think I'm gonna do it manually. So I have 1 source of aluminium underneath the holy site. Not bad luck, actually. That's pretty good. We've got 4 sources of it. That's not a huge amount. 1 over by Dido, 1 over by Indonesia, 1 by me, and 1 over by Mali. That's it. So, it's not a very high plane fight. It's not going to be not too many bombers. We're going to have to make very good use of the ones that we can get, which should be fine. Oh, Darwin can give me the science boost I'm looking for. I need just a natural wonder that he can pop himself on. I believe that Lake Retba is the only one I've found. Fine. Alright, well, that it is. Just quickly getting printing, because I'm one turn off finishing Oxford University, which gives you 2 randomly picked technologies, and you just know that it'll pick the cheapest ones you've got, just to annoy you. There you go, back to advanced flight. 1 turn off getting Oxford University now. This is very useful for me. Production, and I would like less growth but more loyalty. No reason at all on either of those things. I'll vote for myself on that one quite a bit, and production will do nicely. Let's see if any of those work. Who knows, we'll have to find out in a second. There's Oxford University. Oh my goodness, I love the way the cities build up. You can see my aqueduct, government plaza, industrial zone combination going on there. Oh god, every time I see those buildings I shudder. Horrible place. Never go. Nothing good for you there. Right, and let's see what pops out for me. Synthetic materials, always boosted. We've got advanced flight, so it did give me advanced flight and electricity. Okay, that shaved about 3 turns worth of tech. That's not too bad, but it is a little bit annoying. But never mind. What went through? Faith. You gotta have faith, apparently. Alright, fine. And I didn't win either of those. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, well, that doesn't overly matter. All that matters is that I can buy bombers, which I can. It's come to that stage of the game where Sweden's going to begin accidentally funding a very large war. Hello, bomber. Oh, it's so good. So good to meet you. Yeah. Don't mind me, Dido. Oh, you know what? They're actually at war with 2 people, including... So there's my cultural ally. And there's my military ally. Can I join in with your war? It is a formal war. They only give me 1 gold to do that. I mean... You go on, man. Go on, then. Let's do this. I will join in with this war. Especially because I now have a bomber here. That's a convenient turn of events, isn't it? Darwin finally gets to the lake. Bang. Metal casting is a nice boost. Rocketry and chemistry are what I'm aiming for at the moment, and I think I'm just going to do that. Build 2 banks, build 2 neighbourhoods, build 3 musketmen. None of those are particularly exciting, so we're just going to boost through them all. I've got ironclads on the way. I'm saving up my gold for more bombers. We're just going to actually start to just take over Dido's lands now, and continue to work on my infrastructure. How effective are my bombers? Pretty effective. Yeah, this may be good. I think, how many techs does Dido actually have? 39 versus my 43. And just to put that in context, I've got 39 and I'm up here. Dido is all the way back in the industrial era. So, yeah, this may be quite fun. I've been pulling my hair out as to how I'm going to get 3 musketmen, and the answer just came to me. Look! This city-state's got a bunch of them. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Anyway, it's a handy thing that earlier, without really thinking about it, I got the foreign ministry in my government plaza. Total absent-minded autopilot, that one, but that worked out well. And with that, the walls of the city are gone. Although this encampment may be a little bit of a problem, so I've got to just keep an eye on that one. One more decisive bomber victory, and my ironclad can just steam in and go hello. How's everybody doing? You all good? Full loyalty? Of course I get full loyalty. That's just what I'm all about. Oh, look at that, some aluminium as well. Oh, what a coincidence. Who would have thought that would be exactly why I was going into that. I mean, what a coinky dink. This city, on the other hand, is proving very, very annoying considering it has cliffs everywhere. I mean, that is just not on at all. Dido somewhere has 270 army, so we're going to kind of keep an eye out for those. I don't know where they could be living, but so far I haven't spotted them. Ah, there's a Ursa. I thought something might appear. Okay, that's fine. We don't mind that at all. I've got enough units to just keep them just a little bit distracted. Oh look, They seem to have moved their Curacao into the city. Now, do we think that is A, a good idea with a bomber here, or B, a bad idea? I'll give you just a few seconds to work that one out. It's a real thinker, that one. Keep forgetting that craftsman is now a military policy. Oh, just makes it so much better. Such a good card. It is at this stage of the game, seriously speaking, that I need to really focus on getting great engineers and great scientists and all this sort of stuff. So I'm going to start working projects. It's normally a pretty good thing to do round about this time of the game. I've got a lot of production coming in on this city. This is fine. So let's go first for industrial projects. I've got somewhere doing campus projects down on the south coast, but yeah, we're retreating in now, and we're just sort of turtling a little bit. I think I should be able to finish this city off just with the regular troops that I've got here. We're going to give it a good try. This musketman, yeah, look at that embarked attack. It looks a little bit risque, which it is, but then this core should come in and bam! Hooray! Alright, loyalty on that city, not as comfortable as the previous one. That's okay. We'll work that out. We'll figure that one out. In the meantime, let's just get my bomber to go and just tickle these walls. You're kidding me, is that? Oh my god, it's in one turn. Right, the whole thing disintegrated in one turn. Everybody in. Everybody in. Oh, I was ravaged by a natural disaster. Yes! I would love to do that. The extra gold you get from that is just silly. Speaking of silly, this bomber can just tickle the city. Look at that, 110 strength there, 64. Yeah, strangely enough, that's going to be fine. And I'm actually managing to cleanly take these cities as well, which means I'm not having to plunder or pillage any of the tiles. Doesn't give me as huge boosts to catch up, but it does put me in a really good footing just to actually, like for instance, this is that is a Sewan district now. That's giving me a bit of science, a bit of production, and it's also got a library in it already, and I can just, if I wanted to, put a university straight into it. Which I might do, but I'm just holding on to my gold just in case I change my mind with my gold and decide the best thing to do with it is to get more bombers, which I might do. So I disagree with a military emergency. I disagree with that fully, but I do like natural disasters. So we'll vote down on one and up on the other. Let's see if it goes through. It might go through, to be fair. It depends on who votes for it. Aid request passed. Who voted for it? Just Dido. Okay, that's good. So this should give me a bunch of gold, which I'm going to immediately, definitely not put into bombers. I mean, who would use an age budget to you know, fuel an army? That would be a terrible thing to do. Just awful. Apparently Mali is seeking a science victory. I'm on 45. They are on 37. So yeah, you're gonna have to try a little harder than that, I feel. Oh look, now I have 2 bombers. You thought one was overpowered? Let's just check out 2. Yeah, it's pretty powerful. It's the Halicarnassus Mausoleum at, you know, that's how I like to say it. It's just because I'm hip and cool and with the kids. Oh, the flames. So is the best bit. Oh, wow, look at that copper over there. Hang on, ignore all of this civilization. Look at the gleaming copper. Oh, quite pretty. I'm sorry, a military engineer. Oh, on my capital? What could possibly be happening? One bomber takes the walls away. The second bomber takes all the health away. And the ironclad says, hooray! Now I've got 2 more nighters and some rifling, apparently. Was that really the first niter mine I had? That's just appalling. Taruga is actually a city-state I would love because I'm just about on the edge of getting research labs here. So I'm just going to stick 8 saved up envoys and just go plonk. And now Dido is no longer at war with me. Well, they're not long. They don't care about me, put it that way. And I'm on 315 science per turn now, which helps even more when you think about the fact that my bombers are just disintegrating and melting through these cities. Om nom 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 nom. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech and Helge Torp for all of your support on Patreon, as well as everybody else that likes, subscribes, joins up with Discord and all of the other people who support me on Patreon. You really help me to do what I do. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it.